your wish is my command. I could move a mountain when your hand is in my hand. Words could not express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see. If it takes my heart and soul, you know I'd pay the price. Everything that I possess, I'd gladly sacrifice. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh, baby, oh, baby. To you I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, oh, baby. You give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. So now you got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby. Though you're close to me, we seem so far apart. Maybe given time, you'll have a change of heart. If it takes forever, girl, then I'm prepared to wait. The day you give your love to me won't be a day too late. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh, baby, oh, baby. To you I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, oh, baby. You give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. So now you got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh baby, oh baby, yes I need you, baby. You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh baby, you are everything, oh baby.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
All right, the better program when you be second, people don't wait for the time, don't reach for the program. My name na Emmanuel Tiavia, and this na Agate Radio, which you dey listen to so na People's Parliament, and this program don't dey for inside kitchen for some time now. Don't they cook am, and now today we don't carry out reach parlor, serve am on top table, make country people partake. Today will be the maiden edition. That is the first edition. You know, say if you will use that word maiden, it means that something will be brand new. Hausa people go call and say na ango ya shamai. In case you dey wonder, my name remains yours sincerely, faithfully, Emmanuel Aondungo Chukunonye Tekimbi Tiavia. And the program People's Parliament now about you. Me, when you just see my face behind the microphone, that is if you follow us on top of Facebook, the book when you're supposed to face, or on top of YouTube, that is the tube will be your own. Now, just speaker I be. This program now about you. That is why they no call them Tiavia Parliament, they call them People's Parliament, where we dey sit down, make our own street laws, and we dey discuss the things wey go help country people find solution to their problem. Because at the way Naija be now, to the wail and gnash teeth no go solve anything. Abi go solve. I know wetin be the answer. The nays have it. Igbawai. Today the topic wey we carry come na grassroots sports development versus youth empowerment. Which role sports get to do for we community? And from now till 11 o'clock, now this matter will be discussed. So far, we get some country people inside studio here with us. Others go join us as we continue. Go introduce my colleague, Emmanuel Kwade, behind the camera. with the country brother. But I get one country brother will deal with me here. Where go they help me? You not go to see him. They carry your phone from mouth to mouth. You know, say it's good to hear from horse's mouth. But we don't get us for here today. But na nengi nyagba be that. Some of them know him in they call himself whether na Oglai or handsome son. When time reach, na go see him face. Country people went the studio here with me today because everybody will be here and a very important person, VIP. In fact, some na VVIP, very, very important person. I want into don't come the person will be the chairman, School Sports Federation for the whole of Makudi, Teso Uze. But maybe we name the call him Maxo, Teso Mark Uze. Oga, good morning and welcome to People's Parliament this morning.
I greet you.
Give her the microphone now. No be family property.
Country people will greet you now.
And I think beside him, we get one country brother, Atiman Jeremiah Namto, treasurer, will be school sports, will be member of School Sports Federation as well. Oga Atiman, welcome, sir.
Welcome. Good morning, all my country people. How are they?
We get one country brother, will be sprinter. He did beside him na Biame Avalumu Bernard, na sprinter and na jumper. So any trap where the enemy set for you, if you jump and pass. Benue State and also World Athletics under 16 coach. Oh, you be coach join.
I be coach join. My country people are great to know.
And Matthias Shije will be basketball coach and in the national basketball referee and sports administrator. Okay, morning, sir.
Good morning, but you get the name wrong. Now Matthew Shije be the name.
Okay, Matthew. You know, sir, I no put this my recommended eyeglasses.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matthew. Matthew Shije. Thank you. Jude T. Nyagba, na sports director, Angus Fraser Memorial High School for Tseadoki Otu Makudi. Oga Nyagba, welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Your name is familiar, been similar.
Yes, the first Nyagba is my nephew. So.
Okay.
Thank
so
you.
Sports day on our family.
Yes. I reach on my people.
One of our sports analysts day here, Becca Miles. Becca, good morning. AK 100 miles.
I agree to now. Good morning.
We still expect more country people to join us. You don't say anything will be new. They get what they call baby steps. In case you just join us, this is a brand new program, People's Parliament, on top Agate Radio and Television. We do this thing on top Facebook and YouTube. Plus inclusion, you feel listen to us on 95.5 Star FM, Makudi. We did there live and direct. And you will listen to us or they watch us on Facebook and YouTube. You fit throw away your comment inside there so that we fit carry your comment later in the program. This program for now no get phone call. So if at all you want to uncle me, raise hand. Now on top either the YouTube Agate TV. If you visit YouTube, just type one word AGATE TV. You go see us there. Now only we be one word Agate TV. And for Facebook, you go see us where the account be Agate Radio /TV. Agate Radio /TV. Once you just like the page, you follow us. You can even see the live stream. You can see my big head for there. And once you see me for that place, bam, you go connect with us. We even did live on top Instagram self. I will even add the Instagram account later. Make we begin this conversation because our time don't work small. This issue of grassroots sports development, you know, say everybody. They talk say we are not going back to the grassroots. Waiting be grassroots. Waiting be grassroots, Maxo. Waiting be grassroots. Now the root of grass, spear grass, or be elephant grass. Nigga give a microphone.
Grassroots. Now the lower level.
Okay.
The lower, and the lowest, where person never get himself where we go know say he sabi everything.
Okay.
At this level, as a child, they will teach you small things so that you go discover yourself.
Okay.
Now from there, now you go catch this one, grab that one. small, you get to that level.
So grassroots now the foundation.
Foundation. Thank you.
Matthew Shije, you get anything to add about this grassroots when they talk about?
I get something to add.
Okay.
You know, say grassroots, like my brother talk. Now he did like the primary school for sports. Now there person they start, he they develop skills, he they develop all the things where you go need when he don't turn senior athlete. He go fit begin the exhibit am. He dey like kindergarten. He dey like how we call them preschool for sports where you go begin
They like baby crash.
yes, you go begin to learn various skills in various sports. For basketball, for instance, now where you go begin to teach pikin how to bounce ball, how to catch ball, how to pass, how to shoot, those basic fundamental skills where pikin go need when he go grow up, turn person where they play better ball.
Okay. We don't hear from Coach Shije. He even used basketball in 18-yard box to explain grassroots for us. But Oga Nyagba, you know, say politicians, or let me say our leaders, make I not say politicians, our leaders, our big brothers, them, they will always talk, we are going back to the drawing board. Drawing board and grassroots are the same thing, are big differences there.
Drawing board and grassroots, there is a thin line dividing them. That is a little difference.
Okay.
Sometimes,
so a small thing I separate them.
yes, and a small thing will separate them. Sometimes you will on the drawing board, you have already drawn something there, and you have gone out to execute, as in to put it into practice. I beg, make una just forgive me. I know tutu.
Okay, this is our argo. It's too sophisticated.
Yes.
It's too hard.
Yes. So when you go out to put it into practice, and the drawing board is like the manual. So, and if something is going wrong, you go back to check again so that you know what the plan was. But at the level of grassroots, it is like virgin land. Something has not been cultivated on it. You are there to begin the excavation and then the tilling before you start even thinking of sowing something on it. So in sports, when we say that, we are talking about the young people who have no idea of what certain sports are. But there is another thing, as we philosophers we say, there is nobody that has nothing at all in his mind. What we do majorly is to try to help them bring out those things that are there. So that is what we call talent. Everybody, we identify people who are capable of doing those things and begin to help them to bring out the best in them. That is what we do at the grassroots, and we call that fresh land, where we are trying to make them begin to, make the land begin to produce fruits.
Okay, so drawing board na cousin of grassroots.
Yes.
So usually from drawing board now you go back to the grassroots.
Yes.
And if you did grassroots, you still need drawing board to make your way forward.
Yes.
Okay, because we'd always hear go back to the drawing board. I can't wonder the drawing board no they finish for market. Actually, the two things they related.
Yes.
You know, say today topic na grassroots sports development versus and youth empowerment. We get some youth for here. Make I ask 100 miles. Many a times our people they talk about youth empowerment. For your mind, waiting be the real youth empowerment. Because sometimes you could hear say so and so person they give people 50,000 naira as youth empowerment. Now ain't be that. I be get another team when it be say you know youth empowerment as.
I think for football, I believe say if you want to empower people, you go lay down the facilities where you help them develop their talent. Because everybody get talent, as our guys said earlier, and to develop that talent, if you want to empower them, you help them to bring out build facilities that will help them develop the talent. Like for example, like basketball. If you talk about basketball in the state or maybe in Makurdi here, maybe everywhere we go see basketball courts, and if you want to empower people, all the boys with the street, you will guys go build a basketball court for their area so that they will turn up every evening to help them develop their talent. So if you want to empower youth for sports, now you lay down the facilities, you build facilities for them so that you go help them develop the talent. So that's the empowerment in sport. If you give them money, maybe they feel buy 1 or 2 boots, but they don't feel sustain them in the long run.
Many people they raise their hand, but now Oga Matthew been raising hand before. You know, Sir Valmon they here and Mr. Atem too they here. They never talk, but when they talk, they according to my people, very lamake.
I just want to add say, what my brother talk they correct. If you carry 50,000 give person, you call her empowerment. We fit talk say you don't empower them small now, but where the 50,000 naira go? But as he talk, if you provide them those basic needs, if you make football boots or basketball canvases available, you make balls available, you provide them with football fields and basketball courts, it will go a long way. We all know what they shell for Nigeria now. How children they carry knife, carry gun, they walk up and down, they do all and sundry things where we know like. If you give them avenue where they fit channel their energies and they fit channel their activities, we go remove plenty of these things where we they see for our society among the youth where we know like. Because if you tell person, I go give you one example. You get one boy where make MBA recently. Now Igbo boy will grow from Akodi.
Yeah, I hear the boy told you.
Yes.
I think in first round. Can you be our basketball?
So that boy, so for instance, if to say he be no get platform, there be no empower him, coaches no day to train him, people no day to provide basketball shoes, he will not go anywhere. Maybe for just day streets, they will make politicians and all and sundry people use and make them they do their dirty work. But if you provide, as he talk, he mentioned some, I don't add some. If you provide courts, if you provide football pitches, you give children balls, you provide them with canvases, you organize competitions once in a while for them. They go see say this one better because all our children, everyone go one day like Hakeem Olajuwon, they go one day like Kanu Nwankwo, and all the other people where don't.
And they know the right talent for head though.
Yes.
Person where you know expect from one kind local
just
area.
Come out. So now the team is that. Now what I get to add to what you talk with that?
Maxo, chairman of Federation of Sports for the Gere of Makurdi, in one talk before Oganyagba go talk. Collect your microphone. Tell us within they run your belly tobe.
The empowerment for a child to be empowered, it means that you are giving this child an option to sustain his or herself outside of whatever the child is doing. Makuna pardon me, sometimes because of this our work of teacher, sometimes we dey forget ourselves. If Pikin they play ball where me I like, for example now, they like football well. And I like them soccer. Get where they play football. Like the counting where I've been do for 2006, 2007. I've been select girls for schools like this. They train them for paddopers there. So that time I get a business center. So I tell them say football get as it be. So you get one other thing where you go to learn, add to that football. Now that thing will make you survive your tomorrow.
In case football no
injury come, knock you down.
Injury, yeah.
Or football go no come,
go.
So I go talk to them, say if you know the come training, go to the computer center, learn how to operate computer, make you day computer literate. that time no be everybody get computer for this Makurdi o. Now wey computer don full everywhere.
Don jabrata everywhere.
So na wetin we dey do that time to give option. Say if you fit survive.
So for you now, youth empowerment na to give the youth option.
Yes.
To enable them to have positive option for their life.
Yes.
Make they know they stranded. Mr. Nyagba, you be raise your hand. They do Uncle me. The microphone don't reach your domot.
The idea of youth empowerment, like Maxo said very simply, is to help the young people to be self-reliant. At the beginning, you say no be everything government will fit do for us. So there are certain things that we can do. So if you
that one at the beginning before the beginning.
Yes, beginning before our beginning. So you help the young people to be self-reliant. That is the things that they can do on their own to earn a living. That is the one way they go give them food, put food for their table without recourse to government or white collar job as it is called. So my Oga spoke about vices on the streets that youth empowerment and maybe sports also can first help eliminate. Some of us might not really know, but the reason why football became a very popular game was because of the Second World War.
Okay.
Yes, when the ills of the horror that came after during the Second World War, the people, this idea came that instead of letting people to sit down and begin to hatch those kind of things, let us create something that they can go into war. They can actually fight, but when they fight, they still embrace one another. So that is what sports does. So if you give that kind of opportunity to the people,
okay, to the energy where young people they get,
yes, the young energy, they
for
channel it into something positive instead of bringing.
No wonder if you enter some WhatsApp group where they argue football.
Yes. So they fight, but in the end, people are smiling and shaking their hands after that. So you see people gather. They are Arsenal fans. You know, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I first caused that. This one, Chelsea, Man U, they are fighting during the match. Even in the field, you see that somebody is brushing somebody very hard, but in the end, when they finish, they hug themselves. Yes. So that was the idea, so that the energy should be channeled positively somewhere. That in the end, it can also still give somebody food. Yes. So you fight and you also make money. So that is what.
And the fight, nobody one will go wound job.
No. There are even rules guiding the fight. So
if
that
you do anyhow, red card.
Yes. So youth empowerment is to enable the young people to be self-reliant. Yes, so that they won't depend all the time on someone to give them handouts or what do they call tips, or maybe government to come in help. I will stop there because I wanted to go further in trying to talk about the things that are happening even outside of the sports. You see the young people hanging around politicians.
Nothing to do.
Yes, hanging around politicians to get something. Those are the people that are used for violence. Yes, but if we provide a platform that is to empower them, everybody is busy and nobody pays attention to all that. Whether this person, whether Jude Nyagba is a rich man, is coming around, nobody cares. As long as they go busy to do that. So it is very, very, and the biggest market for empowerment is through sports.
Now you don't land for the 18-yard box where I want to go.
Yes.
Avalo, give the sprinter your microphone. You be youth. You be young youth.
Yes,
and
sir.
you be sprinter.
Yes, sir.
If person want empower you now as sprinter where you be,
Yes, sir.
now money they go give you, I've been waiting they go give you. Oh yeah, tell us. Those in a grassroots sports development and youth empowerment with the talk.
Yes.
So you did do the sprinting, no be so.
Yes.
So tell us how person fit empower person will be sprinter like yourself.
Money na one aspect of the whole thing. If you want to empower me, you have to guide me. If you give me money, just one aspect of the whole, what are the other facilities?
Okay.
So it's a process. It's a big process. Money is just one aspect of it. Guide. I need good coaches. I need maybe the pitches. I need the money because we need to buy some boots,
Spikes.
wash every day. So it's just not one aspect like, okay, come and take this 10,000 or take this one, that's all. No, you are not empowering me now. It's just like giving somebody seed. There's no land, there's no cutlass.
No fertilizer.
No fertilizer. Just give the person seed. Where do you want the person to plant? So it's just, the money is just like the seed. But everything have to come together. So the person you have to have good coaches, one, and the pitch is there for the person to participate, the guidance. Then the money come to support because the person need to feed well, maybe in case of transportation or buy soap and all those things. So those are the aspects of youth empowerment. We just come here and say, okay, take this one. No. How long will it go? Maybe the person may use the money to just buy boots and all those ones. So what of the rest? Then you say, I empowered you at this point in time. You didn't. So youth empowerment is not something, it's a collective
That process.
No
be just event.
Just
when newsmen will come cover and say, I do empowerment.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Exactly. That's the main youth empowerment. It's not something, it's a process and it's a long process. And you have to be patient with that process. Not that I say, I've been giving these people money and they have not been doing anything. It takes time.
You know that word patience where you talk?
Yes.
It just make my mind shift from angle 90 enter another direction.
Okay.
Because now you they make me to think about things like mentorship.
Yes.
Training.
Yes.
Personality development. So how you they do school sports federation? Ateman, I hope I get your name correct. For una school sports federation, what una they do? Which challenge una they face at the grassroots, especially with regards to developing these people and taking them to the next level?
Thank you very much. Challenge they well. As they
the way you don't even position yourself.
As they ask the question, it be like say you don't know waiting with the face already before you come the ask us. Like we say, we talk and say na grassroots sport development and youth empowerment. At times, these children, they no go dey good for football, but everybody go open eye for football.
Say that football they must play.
Say me man na football. Na no be small challenge o. If you see talent for person wey go fit jump high jump, make you begin dey talk to am. Say see how you dey good in this one. As im friend John dey for that football lie, e no go gree leave that place. So e dey take time, and before you talk to the child wey him come accept, you come dey train am. At the end him go come see say him dey good for this sport. E dey take time. So na challenge wey dey for that thing be that. And even children, these children their own self, e dey hard. The interest wey dem get. You know say as our country dey this time, everybody wan learn book. Those games, they say dem say make I no dirty myself o. I no
so they see sport now like
some of them na so e dey be. Then they see sport say na something wey they no go do. Now na to read book. The time now na to read book go school. Na wetin be another challenge wey we get be that. So this challenge plenty well, but I dey see other people dey raise their hand, so I go suppose.
Wait, when we give Shije, basketball coach, make he tell us.
One of the main challenges for sports generally, I be part of school sports for basketball.
Okay.
Through Milo.
Okay.
There's one competition they will they play every year. Now school sports federation they organize them, but the company where they sponsor them, they call them Nestle Milo. it dey happen for basketball every year. The main problem wey me I will offer na parents. Parents na the main problem. If parents when they ignorant, abeg my country people make una forgive me for using that word. Parents wey dey ignorant go believe say sport no be important place wey pikin suppose participate in. Sport na for dropouts. Sport na for people wey wan spoil. People wey dey
People still dey
dumb.
think like that these days.
People dey think there are few people wey dey. Parents, I go give an example of myself. I begin to play basketball at the age of 12. One man they call the man Coach Ima Ime. He be dey play for Benue Braves. He come my papa house, come meet my papa. Allow this boy make he go play basketball. And he tell my papa plenty things. He said basketball will help him. He go build physical strength. Basketball will help me.
Even if you don't make money from it.
Even if I don't make money. Basketball go open, it go there like window where go open me to see the world in a better light. My papa carry me go. I read political science in university. I dey work, not be for Ministry of Youth and Sports. But I have been involved in basketball administration and development for the past 30 years. So if you get I dey make money from government, will be my primary function. I dey officiate basketball matches.
They get Toro and Shishi.
Toro and Shishi, they come up
To support the ministry.
To support the ministry. But if you get papa, like my brother just mentioned, when they tell you say, no, sports not be anything, sports not be anything, you no go anywhere. Another thing where he mentioned, where I want to small addition on top, now everybody believes say football, now there they make money.
Okay.
Everybody for Nigeria believes say football na in the shell. If you check right now, he gets this thing where they play say na Governors Cup. Now for which sport? Na football.
Only.
Why Governors Cup?
And those days, Governors Cup, even tennis, they do.
He did. Why Governors Cup? No dey basketball. Why no dey athletics? Why no dey volleyball? So people they look am as government why they take look am because government they look and say football na him be the koko. You go tell person about basketball. Maybe the papa himself know anything about basketball. So if you go there tell am say Kobe Bryant play basketball, he make money. He don't know Kobe Bryant. But for Nigeria, if you call Shegun Otegbami, everybody know, except you know follow football. You go sabi them.
Somebody go even say except you know their life. You know mathematical again.
They go say Okocha and co. So we need to redirect, do orientation, proper orientation.
Make we know say other sports day.
Other sports day. And to tell our children, say, no be everybody. Mr. Jude he mentioned something for back. He said, no be everybody go excel for even the school where we dey go. You go get option. If I don't excel for education.
Maxo, you know say get because Maxo now somebody who I know from way back. You know say get somebody wey be our senior those days. He repeat class. We come meet am. But right about now I don't travel around the world. Me and you wey dey look and say no sabi book. How many countries we don't go? Wetin carry am go round? No be basketball. I no go mention the name. Give am microphone. Make they know say I no dey lie. Make no be say because na this thing wey you talk. No be everybody go excel for book. But this person don't go far and wide.
The thing where you talk now, correct himself.
No mention name.
I know they call him name. That person where you talk self, in go get this thing. As a sweet and enter in body, he been carry one program come.
Okay.
Now our people for here see frustrate am.
Okay.
That program no fit go on. In carry that program come.
To help other people.
Even one of our coaches for school that time, when he still there alive, in come this Makodi. As he come see me, he happy well say me as they do sports thing. So now true thing they talk. See this problem wahala wey there for sports no be small thing no.
Plenty people they raise their hand. Uncle me.
Because this I make a talk.
Before you go front small, make I just remind country people say this now Get Radio and you they listen to People's Parliament. Our topic today now grassroots sports development and youth empowerment. This program there on Instagram, it there on YouTube, it there on Facebook because I Get TV in collaboration with their twin brother, Agate Radio. They run am. Now they run am. You fit visit our Facebook page, Agate Radio /TV. And you fit go YouTube, there na Agate TV, one word, AGATE TV. You go see us there. If you throw your comment on top Facebook or YouTube, we go read them in the program. For instance, example, that Jerry Uhange talks about grassroots sports development and youth empowerment. They play a crucial role in shaping the physical, mental, social, and emotional well-being of young individuals. Oyibo Grammatica. Ultimately contributing to the overall growth and development of society. He say, in fact, it did better than dishing out peanuts to youth by public office holder and tagging it empowerment. This is a welcome development. Other people talk, but we go read their comment later. Maxo, you've been there say.
I want agree with coach, but you get one thing where I want add on top that thing. We ain't talk. We know say parents na problem. The level of understanding they different from this our parents. Most of the children we they teach for school. Wetin we dey encounter be say most of these children na caregivers. Caregiver na person wey where you go carry from village come say may come help you look after your person for house, children for house. So when they come carry these children come school, that thing they give us problem well. They feel say caregiver no go do sport.
No go do anything.
No go do sport.
No extracurricular.
In fact,
even get luck say go school.
And you know say for new the curriculum where they improve am now, they call sports say co-curricular activity. They no be extra.
No be extra again.
No be extra. Now co-curricular. Everything that is in my join. That one they call curricular. So sports and any other thing we they do for school, they are together.
Wait, you be teacher? This one way they mention
now
curriculum.
Now be teacher now.
Okay.
So it becomes very difficult. It's hard. My people now go pardon me. And small I go there just. These people go talk say, this girl where I carry come, this boy where I carry come, I no one see any day. For the school where they teach, they will come and tell principal say, I carry my pikin come say make he go school only, make they teach. One school close, make they go and they do any sport. This thing no be small problem. Meanwhile, this pikin where you talk say make you no do sport, he get talent. And not be everybody will go this school. Now go make am. You no be me and you the talk say that person where we dey school with that time no sabi anything, but they play this b-ball, basketball. Now that one make am. It bring food for house, full hand. Even if you see some of us might they find you recharge.
We sabi book.
We sabi book. Now they find.
No be say we talk say make people no go school.
We no talk say make they no
go school. We go school.
All of us go school at the end now. But in fact, even those who they do sports, when we get to that level, we'll tell you what we tell them. But this problem of saying this picking where I bring na caregiver, no do anything, no do this. Sometimes we carry children go for competition. We see person go drive big motor constant, they begin sweat. Say, Kwadama to come here. When you come, now so they will finish you there. Say, I no bring this pikin, say, may they do sport. From today, if this pikin come here, now personal matter. So it becomes very difficult. When they come back, school where they find population.
Okay, they know
now
why.
You go come make them remove
because of sport.
Because of sport.
Principal proprietor
they go talk say against master. You know, say if this person go now, nobody will pay fees. So you might they say okay, go and look for another student
to replace that one.
But the question where we ask be say that other person no get papa abi. In our offer, now him go they do sport. Your own pikin go come sit down, finish, go house, no go do sport.
So the team be say parents they contribute to challenges for grassroots sports.
Plenty.
So parents need to understand, say, sports no be to waste speaking time.
No.
It is important.
It dey help well.
You get one school I know, they do their own sports during classes to eliminate all this wahala of say parents don't bring their children for sports. But Oganyagba, your hand they up since like a flag for where them they sell that thing where our people they drink for kucha. You know say that if you don't see that flag for that place, you know say nothing they there.
We were talking about challenges, but I want to first talk about what Maxo just said now about those who guardians. That is what we call them. They, because you bring somebody who is not your child. I look at that as an act of wickedness. The person that is giving is caring for your child. I think you should be charitable enough to also care for the person. Somebody, it is like going to school to insult teachers by parents of today. You have given somebody your child to train, and you go there to insult the person when your child is corrected. It is that kind of thinking. The parents of these days, that is what they do. And the segregation between this one is my child and the other one is not my child. If you even look at the school, the kind of school that these children are put in, you will discover that yes, where Maxo is talking about, most times it's in public schools. So they are just there to receive, to at least to learn how to read and write. So every other thing. But when you look deep into these children, you discover that most of them are not even that very intelligent when it comes to cognition. That is in the act of reading and writing. But they are very, very good. They possess a talent that if it is developed in sports, they can go to places. The issue of parents that my senior Matthew Shije was talking about, parents, I am surprised that even today parents are still having that. I am going to give an example. I have been in the school sports development for some time with my Oga Maxo. Me and Maxo, we have come a long way. We grew up in Kasanala together, and we ended up knowing ourselves in Makodi too. So I have been in the sports school development, even though my Oga Maxo has been there for a long time, but I am also someone who has followed this for some time. My specialty in the school development is basketball. So there was a girl in St. Joseph Secondary School in Yema. That is where we started. If you have been in the States from 2009, 2010, 2015, you will discover that St. Joseph Secondary School in Yema was the hub of basketball, especially male basketball.
Just like Queens was in
Boko. Yes, in Boko, in the female basketball. So there was a girl I saw with, her physique and height was just that of a star in basketball. And I started following the girl up. I took the girl, since we were doing more of male basketball. I took the girl and handed her over to Coach Martina Emmanuel. Coach Martina Emmanuel was, in fact, is the immediate past head coach of basketball in Benue State. She ran in those days, as early as 2005, she started a program of mini basketball. Mini basketball took care of those who were even incapable of holding the basketball, the normal basketball, and they have their own special balls created for them. So Coach Martina was doing that, and then she was the head coach of the Benue Princess. That is the female team of Benue State basketball. Yes, female team. So I took
the female counterparts of Benue Braves.
Benue Braves. Yes, I took the girl. I don't want to call them so that the papa no will get offended. I took the girl to Coach Tina, and from there I started even following. With that, I even became like the assistant coach of Coach Martina with even the female team, just to monitor the progress of this lady. and the father was giving me serious headache. Anytime the girl goes home, she will face a fight at home. So I decided, one day I got angry. I went to the father that I am going to marry this girl today. So now she's my wife. Don't do anything about this thing. The father looked at me. The person that was marrying his daughter without even dowry and everything, I just looked at me and laughed. And then she asked me to take the girl to the court. So from that day, we didn't have any problem.
So you had to take extraordinary measures.
Yes. As we speak today, the girl is somewhere outside the country in the US playing the same basketball that is.
Is the father still quarreling?
No, now that is what happened. But this was the effort that I took extra step. Then the concentration on this player by Coach Martina Emmanuel, and we got this thing. Then on the other side, we also with Coach Spencer Chile, we started basketball in Yemen. But Coach Spencer was running an academy called Pierce Basketball Academy. He still runs that today. At that time, these are the challenges I am talking about the challenges. We had children who could not even afford slippers.
Oh,
yes.
To play basketball.
Yes. We didn't even have, we are not talking about basketball shoes, slippers. So they were running on the court, the Apollo Stadium court, on bare feet.
That's not good.
Under the sun. And in the afternoon was the only time we had to train, because the Braves and the Princess, we have their time in the evening. So we couldn't even have people who would even say, oh, these children, and the kids were very good. As I speak to you, we have 7 of them in the US. Yes.
From playing without
shoe to playing in indoor courts. So the challenges that we have in Benue State especially, we don't have sponsors. We don't have spirited individuals who will look at talent and say that, yes, this thing that this man is doing, please, how can I assist? Even though now, what your senior, one of your mates that came back to do, that is the only thing that we have now. People coming back like Jonala now. Jonala has become a name in trying to empower basketballers at the grassroots now.
That one is also a senior, but it's not the person we are talking about.
I know the person you are talking. I know the person.
No, you don't know.
I do.
I don't know.
So they are doing that. Union. These are people that are coming back to invest in those areas. They knew how beginning from Benue was. So they are the only people that are even coming back to this. So it is very difficult to do that here. Now we are trying to build a basketball court in my school. It is a new school, Angus Fraser Memorial High School is a new school, and we are trying to. The principal is a spirited individual about sports, and the proprietor is the best. I can tell you about trying to develop the young ones. So we are trying to build the code. Now we are looking for who can even help us donate 1 rim, if it is just a rim, but we are unable to get it. So all these things are the issues that we find difficult.
Maxo, you've been chairman of School Sports Federation for Makuri. I ask about challenge. They talk about some issues, and you still raise your hand. And other people too raise their hand. You wait there for house, maybe they raise your hand. Uncle, me. Go Facebook, Agate Radio TV. We dey stream the program, they are live. Go comment for the stream. We'll go read them later. Anything after 10:15, we will begin to take your comments. After Maxo, we'll speak with 100 Miles and Coach Shije. Fire on, sir.
You see, in talk say, you go meet parent here, talk to this parent, go talk to this parent. In a school where you have so many children who are interested in doing sports, why will a parent expect that you will go round Makurdi trying to persuade them to release their words to come and do sports? They should also look at the human being that is involved. It's not a robot. That, as far as I know, I've been against Master for more than 20 years now. I started teaching in 2003. And I think that
21 years ago.
yes, and somebody
You don't old.
my one man been enter my school. Now that man cause problem for me till today. I'm not happy with that man. In the hide, say my person no come, no say I dey do sport. Now I can't enter office. Now the man see me, come tell principal say, you the thought say you no get against master. This man, the time we would dey school, the play ball. Now that man kill me.
Okay. And now I understand what they talk. Okay. He just set you up for responsibility.
So I mean, I be person where if I dey do something, I dey like make the
You go
thing
put body.
succeed. So you cannot have against master visit every home. Now there are other factors that are there. Those of us who are involved with do feminine games. If you are a female football coach, you cannot be seen all over a girl. It is wrong. And we don't have women who are supportive to this type of games. So you want somebody's daughter, Ado Yina, today is the pride of Benue. Everybody is clapping and all that. I know that Ado Yina traveled with me for 4 interlocal government championships at the local level here. And those days, she was very troublesome child. He should finish, he would say that Koche TP to go home. And you are forced
By fire, by force.
you are forced to do this because you want her to get home before her parents will take on you. So if you now start supporting
So most the games masters are stranded, are left alone.
with the athletes,
You are now playing the role of father, sponsor,
very good, everything
coach,
is on you.
mentor, brother.
Other problems that are
In some
associated
cases,
here,
pastor, etc.
the other problems, yes, even pastorship, we agree because moral classes, counseling, we do a lot of counseling.
I mean, what are they talk? I know
Yes,
what
we do a lot of counseling, especially with the girl child. A lot of counseling is required.
As in they
If
play
you-
ball,
as
they
in
do
they
sports.
play ball.
Some of the fans who they come
other
there,
things they come in, not be just those ones. Even
other people
among
come to
themselves,
watch. They'll be the sports, then they watch.
e get wetin girls dey do wey parents wey dey house man no dey know. Na we wey dey with these children dey know those things.
Okay.
Then they call that thing lesbianism. This kind yeye thing wey dem go talk say woman and woman ma fit dey. You understand? That thing is that one thing that all of them that know me, they know that I hate that thing, passion. And I always talk against it. That thing is evil. Person they pray to God, say, make I win game. No be only sleepers, 9% steal for Bible where they begin kill Israelites for war. You do bad thing here. So expect say you could still succeed. Look at Benue as a big like this. Then they thought say they no do games for Governor's Cup or this thing. Do we have a female football team in Benue State?
We no get.
We no get.
Wait to.
We don't get. The efforts that we see on ground are efforts from individuals who
Okay,
are.
we no get team for the professional league.
We no get na get with that. Wetin we dey do with the talents wey we discover. Recently we finished on Vandika. We got some girls from there. Since I became the chairman of Nigerian School Sports Federation, one thing that has driven me is the passion to get these children and put them together so that we have a very good work relationship with people in the sports council. And for these other events, we get them, put them together anytime they need. They can now access them. As I speak,
Okay, una na to get talent.
now they job. That is what we do. We get them, identify them. The sacrifices that we make, are beyond what an ordinary person should talk about. From Vandika, we identified like some girls. Some we couldn't even bring them down to Makurdi here.
In which sport? Football, have you?
Female football.
Okay.
And as I speak with you, we are preparing these children for under 15
You
tournament.
mean in Vandica there, you
Yes.
discovered good quality?
Very good female football. You need to see this girl. The other one is so little like this. She's a S2 girl. If you see her, we call her Smally na Pepe. You see small girl like this, she's
Good
very
with
good, very good with the ball. Her ball control is perfect, near perfect. You just marvel how somebody in the village understands everything about the game and is playing to that level.
Without
we had
too
to
much coaching.
Yeah, with little or no coaching. So we had to invite that during holiday you can come. It was a tussle, but we won it. I had to talk to the parent until they released the little girl for me. As I speak with you, she's even staying with me in my house.
Oh, okay.
Yes, just to encourage that talent. One of them said something. You spoke about empowerment. I've never seen a little child have such wisdom. She said that, sir, do me a favor. Look for a barbing salon. Let me be going there to learn how to cut hair. When I come back from training, I said that this girl, you share in the vision that I have for you girls. And yesterday I made such moves. And I got somebody who is already waiting. So we need people who will help in nurturing these talents that we are discovering at this level. Assistance from parents, assistance from public spirited individuals. These children, some of them, even to treat this modern age, our children, our sisters, our brothers, still they do. You see one fine table tennis player, no get canvas.
To train.
You no get. Sometimes I no get short nickel again for my hand, so I don't dash all. I know if I just see you say somebody go confused, go wear trousers, come forward and they play football. You go say, come, you no get. Say I no get. You go and carry your own, you give. Say use it. In my school, I have even made announcement during our staff briefing. Some teachers have donated canvas like that for the students to use. Now you who is a parent that is saying, my child will not come, will not do this thing, even to put shoe, come school ma, your pikin no get. No get the shoe. So it's a very serious challenge that we are faced with.
So if you talk, say the challenges, the Yakwa give mice microphone 100 miles, the finances, the structures for developing the talents discovered, mentorship, lack of attention to other sports, parental misconceptions, and other vices that are prevalent in the society. Miles, I beg, support this talk with what's in your mind.
Plenty things deal with the discuss, but and other things in life generally. But we know say if you got solve problem, you go know where the problem they come from as they don't identify some of the issues. And these issues where they don't identify now who they in place to fix and solve these situations, these problems. Because as problems they get some way to their own capacity, they don't solve them. But on a holistic level, as generally, who go solve these problems? Because as we talk about this, it not be just to talk, come or go. To talk, make them find solutions to these problems. So I don't know whether individually you could do this thing. Individuals will get money on our government offices, whether it's sports ministry or any other ministry who go solve these problems for us. Because these problems plenty. And even these people where they school, where they know some of them know where their children go school. If they see the benefits of this thing, at them they go push their children, make them go enter this thing. Because we dey hardly see person come off for this Benue way be star. We dey hardly see. But if this thing they happen every time, every day, every time, people they interested. Now people they follow waiting they see, and no be waiting they just hear say they just believe they know what happen here. But if they start to see their neighbor, they come out, they go like all these countries where they go, they go they interested and make their pikin go. But how you go attract them to this thing? you fit blame them somehow, but you no fit blame them because some of them they see say the thing no help because some of them play football. You go see some of our stars for here, they play football but they no comot. At the end of the day, they old and they no get anything to rely on. And na why some of these parents dey talk say no, see this person when he play ball where him go. So na one of the issues with that. If we identify these problems, how we go solve am? The case of football, we dey talk every street where you comot. I think say Benue State get one of the highest talents for football. At least that one I dey very sure of. And you talk about basketball and other sports. These guys get talent, but as they identify them, they play these tournaments. How far they think they go? They go just play them stop. I been this. Maybe I don't know whether I will talk this thing, but I just talk am sha. I been this.
Okay, you don't know whether you go talk am.
But may just talk am.
Okay, make we just hear am sha.
May I talk am. I been dey talk say as we dey identify these problems, we know all these people wey get these offices, Commissioner of Sports, Ministry of Sport, all the people wey occupy these offices. As they identify these problems to solve and make them meet them. I'm not sure say we get any stable league for this Benue State, but all this why they play all these tournaments, they do the further every year they go just play go. I believe say if they get continuity like they play am year in year out and people they bring scouts, no be just football, all these sports they just bring people wey go see these guys and they help them comot. Because if you play ball here, no be everybody go see you. Some boys wey dey play for BSU there, wey dey train every day, they dey very good, but they no fit just see them because they no get the platform. And when they talk about empowerment now, no be just about the facilities. You guys find way they go fit reach people wey dey out there wey go help them progress. Because these tournaments now, if after they do am, they no dey further. And na one of the reasons why I understand say most parents no dey want make their pikin enter sports or make it because the probability of getting to the next stage or going outside is very small. It's very slim. So if we go identify these problems, more find solutions to the problems. We go help these people. They get a platform. We go help them go higher in life. Because as we did for this Benue State, people they suffer. And honestly, if we bring 1 million for here, talk say okay, make go use this 1 million do pitch or basketball court. Or share the money. Many people go vote say make they share the money. That's just the fact with that because the hardship they support that kind of attitude. But if they go find solution and find ways where they go solve these things like this thing will reduce. I take with that.
Available, I beg, don't tell where you talk. Give available your microphone because him na Peter. And all these challenges we don't the list since 19 bomb. Available na person where they directly affected. I no be so.
So.
But I don't know what it dey your mind. Talk the one where dey your mind.
What I want to say, you see this. I want carry on and go back more. You see this our school. Now where the grassroots dey be that.
That's the real grassroots.
Now the main grassroots way they where we suppose harness this talent be that. But the problem is, you see this new school where they open, the person go do 100 by 100, open secondary school and secondary school.
Where you want to sport?
No football pitch, nothing. Where they want to do sport?
Even table tennis no go there.
When they born pikin.
Even what?
No dey. They will carry small pikin. When they born small pikin, they will carry small ball, give am rubber ball. Now we are start with rubber ball. From there, rubber come graduate and know about football. You go to school, no even sabi anything apart from football. They don't know what is table tennis.
Even one polo, they know they play.
They don't know what is table tennis. They don't know what is basketball. They don't know what is running. They haven't seen a jump.
The only one where they sabi na 1 plus 1 2, 1 plus 2 3, 1 plus 3.
So this is a major problem now. No, they look into the thing. This school where they open these days, where one go get this thing, they just can't learn no physical this thing. At least those days like. All the government school now.
Chairman Sports Federation talk say youth school sport federation say sport now na co-curricular.
So where they want go do an inside class? They will teach am for board. Where those days they call say handcraft they go do. They call they give handcraft or waiting as money. Which one be that one again? Handwork. Handwork they can't give money. Maybe the sport one now the co-cause na money they give instead.
I been a video game done to sport.
So now the major problem what they get for. You grassroots be that too. They don't know. They don't expose them. So the real
grassroots na school. But unfortunately, most of the new schools don't get space.
Don't get space. They no dey even do one.
3-bedroom flat na complete
If
school
they
for
wan
some
see
people.
pitch now, they go say na excursion. Haba.
Eh?
Football pitch, they wan see football pitch now na excursion.
Excursion.
They
To
go
see
for
football
excursion.
pitch.
That the thing be that dey happen now.
Wow.
Anything because they wan see where dem dey jump or where dem dey play basketball. They no get now. Where they go
Excursion.
say they dey go excursion. Make parents pay money
Apeldoorn
again.
Stadium.
They go pay money go do excursion.
Oh,
Where
the
that
one
thing
man, my
suppose
father.
dey. Something wey they no need money na ground wey go crest like those days we wan do long jump we go just dig ground sand dey put board the jump fall inside. These children no know all these things again o because where even their compound dey small and where is flood already. They don tire am nothing where they wan do am again. So abeg these schools now na dem suppose na we suppose get them be that. So from there they no even get game masters. No only this
I think
big
Mark, so for school those days we get that football pitch wey dey near roundabout, the one wey dey towards church, we get that one wey dey in between Atangbodi side, 3 foot solid football pitches.
now where you wan get am if you just waka around the area now
Handball
all the
pitch,
schools
basketball pitch, 2 lawn tennis court, 2 volleyball court.
volleyball just some people no know when you say volleyball they don't even have ideas these small children and this thing is that not everybody can play football. That's why I like athletics. In athletics we have about 26 events. So as a human being out of these 26 at least one at least one even
if you
in
fit do
football
100 meters you go do 200.
yes even in football
400, 800.
yes
You go run so tey you go come reach the level wey they go dey ask you matter what's the matter.
yes so you are not exposed even in football we have strikers we have defender high keeper and all those ones at least one you must belong into that.
If you no sabi long jump you go sabi high jump. Short put, javelin.
And this in lack of knowledge I was saying because they don't expose this thing I was like with my friend my best friend so I was sprinting we were supposed to represent the school so I was sprinting for the school then because of his physique I know that very well he can throw short put very well then I say okay let's go and throw short put for the school he said no when they ask people ask they say this one is a sprinter this one when they ask him then he put in the very cheap way that that one throw stones. You see I told him that see the same honor you are going to get in your put that's the same honor you are going to get in sprinting.
Yes.
That's no different. But
Yes.
he said no he doesn't like that is the knowledge he have no knowledge about that and he has the skills I know but he refused that this one they will say is a sprinter and this one is this him they will ask what are you doing in the wind throwing stones that's all and short put.
And he didn't.
He didn't go and that's the end of him so he killed the talent himself because of lack of knowledge and maybe what he think people will say. So I think this school should be educating these people. They should any school that we are going to open provide these facilities before government should approve this thing.
Especially now that sports is a co-curricular activity.
Yeah.
Coach Chije, you were raising your hand. Yes, we'll come to you at Teman, and I think.
Yes, I was raising my hand.
You know, say this program now, program. May I just be speaker?
I want to thank Agate Radio TV for this opportunity for us to address this kind of very important issue we discuss this morning. Well done. Make I move on to talk. I get 2 things where I want to talk. My brother talk since we just mention problem. We know they talk solution. So I want to address solution. I go get a little bias because I be basketball player, basketball referee, basketball coach. So my bias go dey basketball, but I go try generalize wetin I dey talk. Government na him be the main solution to every problem wey we dey talk. Because my brother wey just talk say he mention one aspect say we need government. Na government na dey regulate schools and the laws that happen in schools. If government stop to dey give permits to schools wey no fit provide football, basketball, at least volleyball pitch, then we don begin dey solve one of the problems. My son dey Jude school, dem get football pitch, then they build basketball court, then get volleyball pitch at least. And around the football pitch, you fit do athletics and then some other things, which is a good development. I support because my Peking did there, but I go there.
Now, just exactly.
Now, me they try in collaboration with you to develop, to find talent where talent be no day before. Individual might get role to play. In already mentioned, for basketball, you have spirited individuals who have contributed and are still contributing to development of the game of basketball. The difference, we say their efforts, they like say, you carry water for cup, go pour inside River Benue. The likes of Coach Martina Emmanuel, who he has mentioned, she has an academy, Mibaha. I am the secretary of Mibaha.
You're not going to pay for advert.
Spencer Chile has an academy, Pearls. Another young man called Michael Ikima has an academy called MAGA. These people are trying one way or the other to contribute their quota in trying to develop basketball. You have John Alla, who does a basketball camp every December. May you talk say they promote John Alla because him run for your school.
You can promote him. It's allowed.
You get John Alla. You get another person will come up from your school. Find your name.
Yes.
All these people, they contribute. You get people like retired Colonel Sam Amedu.
Yes, yes.
All these people have done one thing or the other to contribute. But because they know plenty, they like say their efforts no they show. You have other people like Jude himself. There's a guild master in Mount St. Gabriel, Mr. Labi, and several others who are doing. But government needs to provide the enabling environment for these efforts to thrive.
So government be like DG and then go add volume.
We go add volume. Government go encourage through programs like this where we dey kickstart today. The need for parents. These things where we don't identify as a parents know they do way they right. Government fit use a national orientation agency to right the wrongs. Make parents not do like this, or make them allow these children, make them participate in sports and all that. And then most importantly, every country where they succeed for sports, they get sports development policy. If you get sports development policy, because you yourself as you be the talk, you mention one thing about drawing board, you go put the policy for ground. We will be the actors. We will be the participants. We will look waiting the right inside the policy. We go the work. Then government go play a role, and we as individuals, as a referee, I get the role where I go play. As a coach, I get the role where I go play. And as an administrator, I get the role where I go play. Same thing for Maxim. Same thing for every one of us who sit down for here. As long as we know say this na the roadmap where government don't set for us, we go know how we go take follow the roadmap. And I believe that with all of us giving in our best, where we find ourselves, whether you be coach or whether you be radio anchor man, whether you be man on the street, whether you be parent, as long as each one of us we play our role as we ought to play it, we will contribute to bring grassroots development in sport to the level where it's supposed to be, and we will now give all the teaming youth and the children platforms where they go fit excel.
Before we go take plenty comments, because you know this program at People's Parliament is about you guys. Yes, we go talk, but we promise the people say 10:15. If you comment on top of our Facebook or YouTube feed, we go read them. We read the first one, that one now from Elder Jerry Uhange, JP. We've been talking about identifying grassroots development with plenty Oyibo Grammatica or Choche Elaigu. Follow us talk. You say People's Parliament don't come to stay. grassroots sports dey important for the world of sports because na the avenue to groom young talent to shape them into professional athletes. As for youth empowerment, money no be everything, but make them build facilities and also assist to buy kits and help them acquire skills. This one, Ochocha Eligo from Mopo Barracks. You want to be like Elder Jerry Hange and Ochocha Eligo? Just follow us on top of our Facebook and YouTube streams. And we still do Instagram. Instagram and YouTube, na Agate TV, one word. For Facebook, na Agate Radio /TV. You follow the stream there and you go see the thing where we do. You fit follow us, comment as well. Mr. Nyagba, you don't raise your hand since 19 Kulipom. Or you are the one where they hot for chess. Make you give them to us, people here.
Yeah, we are looking at solutions to the issues that have been raised about sports development at the grassroots. And I want something, this thing has been coming to my mind, and I would have allowed it for another time, but I don't know if I will be here or another time, so I will decide now and say it. I am looking at the issue of politicians. Politicians should, those who have the potential of becoming governors, presidents in the country, are the politicians most of the time. So I am appealing to them to also have in mind that if you want to succeed in sports or make your youth a viable youth, that is the youth that is alive, the youth that is participating in everything, including sports.
Youth will get use.
Yes, youth will get use. You should have a plan, like Senior Matthew just said. The plan should be the one that will be executed by technocrats. I am driving towards looking at appointments of those who should man positions of sports. We have the sports council, and you will look at the appointment of who becomes the director of sports. Sometimes it is purely political. It is not those who are on ground, those who knew what was there, those who maybe if they are elevated, we know that yes, where I was coming from, why I was working in the council, certain things were not right. I was thinking that by the time I have the opportunity, I will sort out these things. Those kind of people should be the ones that those who become chief executives should consider in appointing as directors at such places. I don't want to talk about the professional of sports, because if that too I have the opportunity of recommending appointments, I will look at those who are coming from sporting backgrounds, those who know what it takes to run sports. You know, sports is a very expensive enterprise that can actually even give back to you a little. You know, a little. Yes.
Only a little.
I'm talking about those who we finance, like government and others. It pays to the individuals more. Yes, than those who are actually financing that. And the individuals get more. That one is I know what I'm saying. The individuals get more. Like the Milo basketball championship he is talking about. We won it at the national level in 2010. If you look at the money that was spent in achieving that feat, was far higher than the prize money. Very, very high. The prize money that year was just 120,000 naira. But the process that led to that was very, in fact, even only the school spent well over 500,000. Yes. So that is what I mean by. So, but if you are looking at the development of the individual youth, you won't consider that, because
that's where I'm driving at.
Yes.
Because the government is there to help people
grow. Yes. So the pain of
Are we not talking about the likes of Jonah today?
Yes.
Coming back to reinvest,
Yes.
Spencer Chile and the rest of them.
Yes.
The monies they are bringing back, what was invested in them cannot be even up to 10% of what they are bringing back.
Yes. That is one. So government should try looking at, that is, politicians should try looking at the right persons who can be in position and make a difference instead of trying to compensate those who work for the victory of the party at the post. The compensations can be done, but
in other areas.
In other areas,
or not sports.
Yes.
Treasurer, School Sports Federation is here. Otima, please speak to us. I know that you started this conversation about challenges.
Thank you very much. As we dey talk am, so we dey talk challenge and we dey give solution at the same time. And one of these solution, me I no dey see am for only government side. I dey see am for even ourselves.
Okay.
From even if we talk government, from government to the last person, like some schools wey we dey talk about, true they know they get these training facilities, and the solution we say no be more say they must employ you for school where you go give advice, you go teach there. I know say the work dey plenty, me too at times e dey enter my body well. So make school dey try, if you no employ physical and health education teacher, make you employ person wey sabi sport, at least one or two. Some schools they no go get person to teach that subject, and person wey no get idea, they go just go outside say na PE. Children go gather from round cycle, game master go wear kaftan. They do.
You go wear wetin?
When I dey pass, I see this. I say,
wetin they want do na dem dey abi na wrestling.
How you want take train? At least if they say jump, you might go jump small. So how you want take jump with this kind of cloth wey you dey wear as if na office you dey go? So when you come start
office be that.
When you come start to dey teach them small, they go say, hey, so when you go come again? When you go come? So some of these schools,
wait, so the games master no even dey the school?
Na the thing be that they know
Oh,
dey wey dey knowledgeable. At times they go dey
na consultant.
I don't know how I go position them, but the example where they give. So some schools dey like that. When you come give advice, come demonstrate, come help, they go want say make you come the next day say hi B.
Okay, so this type of person.
So make them dey employ people wey get idea for that thing more, because as I dey work at some schools wey dey near me, I dey see talent, but people train this talent, you know they dey. Na that one I wan talk and join, and the other one na that period for timetable, as we dey call am, the school timetable. You been talk something say other school no get that period. Na true. That time wey chairman dey talk about parents dey come complain say make their children go. Some no get that time. So if na during closing hours, wahala go dey. Say make my child. So wetin school on their own, so no be government, wetin school on their own go do
to put harness within lesson time,
talent, to develop this talent, na to create time for this timetable wey we dey teach. No be you sit down for class morning till lesson. These children, we wey be teachers, we dey know some lesson you go enter, you go begin bring things wey even songs make them dey interested join, so that you go teach. So if dem sit for too long, they no dey
enter.
The interest no dey dey. So make school dey create time for games small for their timetable, whether any time wey dem choose, whether Wednesday, Thursday, like that, before school go close. No be when school go close, these children myself at times they no dey give them food, especially for those public school. Na this private they carry food that they see them always go. They no dey get food to eat, stay at least 30 minutes before school. So but if dem dey create that time, it go help. So now some of these solutions be that.
100 miles and then the day back they raise their hand since.
I want to talk about one thing. I want to make one suggestion like this. If sports ministry or commissioner of sports they listen to this program, I want to make suggestions. Maybe they create a state league for football, for basketball, and for other sports activities. You know, say if these children graduate from school, some of them they write exams, they wait for JAM, they wait for their progress to the university, and some of them they know they do anything. And I believe say some of them as they graduate from school, they do one or two things from there. So once they graduate, they know they get avenues. Some of them they play, but they are not serious with it. But I believe say if they get something like state league, like this, and you get continuity, no be something where they go do this year, next year they no go do. These students as they graduate, they go feel they keep themselves busy. These clubs go and it go encourage sponsorship. People they talk about sponsorship, and I know if you just carry my money, go put where I don't see anything. So if they talk about sponsorship, first you go brand something, you go make something where you go attract person who will come sponsor you.
Something where go make small noise.
Person no go just carry money, can't give you. Say you they train, you they do. You guys do something we go make won't give you that money. First, I believe say if they do something like state leagues, people will go they train, they go take them serious. They go no say after here. The next stage now this place and people they talk if you want to play for Lobby Stars or play for any of these MPFL clubs, you go start from somewhere. They no go just pick you. I remember one time where last season where Lobby they do all this training, they play with all these small things for Vandika, all this local government when they look for talent. If state league the channel they talk about drawing board, the channel go there very easier to pass through to that stage that made them go they do all. So you get many things we go do, we go address these issues. But first, as they talk say now government they regulate and now them they fit put things in place. If they put state leagues in place, I know individuals go there where they interested in sport and go they want get club in their name. They want get their own form their own club. Even if stadiums no day, they feel they use that anywhere. We fit stand they watch these games, and from there you go start the encouragement go day. Like I said before. I talk on before. So some of these parents no see continuity for this thing for our state. Now why they know? If you go other states, people they see continuity and they push their children. Now about the mentality, and you talk about the environment. If you talk about the environment, you go look around. You go see how many people go point say they come or go that side. For female football, they talk about Francisca Odega, and we talk about Ado Ayina. They know plenty, and if my get child or anybody get child want play football, they go talk say who you know, because some of them they don't even know these two ladies who we talk about. So we got to start from somewhere. We form state league, form women's league. If we form these things, if the individuals will take upon themselves to make them invest in this thing, and they start from there. And people, if we change the environment, the mentality too will change. Because if I see person picking will be my neighbor go somewhere, I want me to tell me the pathway so that me will put my picking where go. But as they continue to know and the progress know feel fought some parents because their mentality from way back about these things still dey the same until this thing change, the environment itself change towards the sport. And people they talk about football and other the same people they for this side they know they look other sports, but if they create that state league where they encourage basketball, if you go around Makurdi you no go see many basketball courts around this BSU. As you go see one for P that side like this. They know they, and if these things they go encourage people to do these things, and because people get diverse this thing, but people just force they go turn into football
and that court
because now
yes,
the only
plenty on top of that court too.
And football because of football now the only place to go turn around see pitch, turn around see every street, even if now stone they use. You go see this thing people they did here. That's the easiest this thing. But if they create these things now, people go they interested or motivated to do all this in a very good way, so that people go they encouraged to join.
Give Nenge the microphone. Yes.
Hey, my country people, this matter they bring for ground sweet me. Really sweet me. Because over time, at least I did among the privileged few. When I they grow up, one thing many people know they know sports get age. no be when you don old you go carry yourself say you dey involve for sports. Yes, physical fitness no dey ever end we die, but when we dey talk about active participation
That
for
is the
sport,
sport where if you can take say na your job.
yes, wey you go take at least get something to chop for ground, wey you go dey involve in body touching, at least that one now age limit dey. No be by 40 you go dey enter pitch dey run, you fit faint.
Come dey claim say you be 22.
Yeah, e no go work for you. Even injury man go tell you say oga this, they go tell you this injury na 40-year-old man injury you carry here, that kind of thing. So that time wey me at least I lucky when I dey grow, I dey emphasize on that. At least I happy say my parents understand sports na for pikin. I been dey lucky within the time I been don get love for basketball, but where I go play am, where I go sabi the thing, I just know they carry the ball throw inside hole, na the ring be that. But eventually I come dey virtual college, then they come construct am, I come say gbakam, I don enter, I go learn this thing by force, chase me and come back. I know sabi ma I must play, and I learn. Then luckily because that time na JSS2 they come create am, then I don enter JSS3. Before I know JSS I don dey holiday, I wan dey play this basketball still. I need to improve because at least today that place now, and now na one course been dey, no be two. Since na one, everybody dey gather for that one. They say when they talk of this BSU court, everybody dey gather.
And if you know
So
sabi,
if you know sabi, they don't allow you now because people dey play 3-on-3. Who wan play with person wey no sabi play for team? So you go sabi, you gats improve. I carry myself, I dey go, e go amaze you. From Nigeria we dey stay, I carry myself from New GRA, I go dey go Apereku stadium to go play.
At times you go trek.
I gats trek. Na everyday I go and meet my mama say I need transport. She go ask me I dey pay am, na me dey pay am. Where the money dey come from, na me dey make am grow from 3. So wetin I dey try talk say, if this thing now school come help at least expose me to this sport, so I know say at least no be
So to
only.
say you get enough chance to practice now, you for the play basketball.
Steph Curry for no get anything on top my body. But you go see say like the school, I dey say the school at least help the option to even participate for the sport, make say I feel no be only love from a distance. I feel actually materialize am, start something with am. Then e give me the joy, even though I no go professional as you and I talk now, I get joy. I give person story like how they give you story now, and I give my contribute story now. Say once upon a time I play this, I enjoy am, I make friends from there, connection wey tomorrow I feel meet person say we meet here, person go say okay we go talk. Na social circle be that again. E don help me directly or indirectly, e don help me. And you go see say if now the area of New Jerry bin get one basketball court, now e no hard for me again. If I even easy pass, I fit go carry my own ball, even though person no dey court, I go dey practice whatever I don see for television or I don hear wey person talk, whether even real I fit try am wey go work. And na so things dey improve because I know many people we don get friends from area to area.
No say I wan enter your mouth, but this thing when those days when we dey much younger as children, we dey get places within areas where we dey meet to play ball or 1 or 2 games, but those things no dey again.
Na the thing.
So now I wan jump enter another concluding angle of this our conversation because time don waka. We just get like 20 minutes or so left. Chairman school sports federation, you dey raise your hand since, but the area where I want make this conversation, the direction I want make the conversation go na this direction. Wetin be the value of sports to the psychological development of pikins dem? Because you be teacher and you can't still be school sports federation chairman for the whole area of Makudi. Because we don't talk, we say government, we say parents, sponsors, this one. Maybe people need to know the sport no be waste of time. Before you respond, make I give my own example. Those days when I dey young, I dey play ball. If I see my people they play ball, they don't put me for the ball, I go come be me like say something dey wrong with me. So as I see say they want put me for ball, maybe they feel say I no sabi, I can't save money, go buy felele. I buy felele, I carry and come. The ball where they play now old standard ball that they use train for that place. They no regard my felele. I can't carry my felele, learn how to jog. I come dey talk left and right for house. I come my uncle wey dey play junior lions those days. I come beg am say any ball wey dem get, na one day just bring back ball wey na almost new Belgium ball. If you see me that day for training, when I carry the ball, I put am for my armpit like this, reach training. I can't be like coach. Now we dey select who go play. Because I carry brand new ball. Come from that day, I know too sabi play, but I can't stay for inside post. Now to the shift from one side to the other, they shift like this. They shift. I can't turn hero. But for my mind, from there I made friends. Some boys when they follow fight, from playing football with them, we can turn to friends. Till today when we dey talk, we are very, very close friends. What will be the value of sports for the psychological upbringing of pikins them?
You know why make I talk this solution where they scratch.
You fit start from there. If you start solution, then reach down.
You see, these our legislators. They can come out with a law.
Okay.
Anybody where they do business for this state must do what they call corporate social responsibility.
Okay.
That one don't end. See
Yes,
that
sir.
go there. Before where you can collect that company, where they call them BCC Lions. That BCC being get club side. That BCC being get lawn tennis. Me and you remember that day, that time. From car where you will see say boys where they come from car, they will sabi b-ball, they do all this.
Yeah, they wear Air Force Jordan.
Oh, we don't even get nothing to.
No, so our school pitch now they train.
So they should come out with legislation that will make everybody doing business within the parameter of our state to embark on social corporate responsibilities like sponsoring competitions for schools around or even the young people around. They can do age competitions. But once you do something like that, we'll be happy. Then those who do business, when they introduce VAT, people were very upset. But today we are enjoying it. And so then we'll sit down and share the money. Say state government they take this one, local government they take this one.
Now from VAT.
Now from VAT. If we have say this tax waiting they pay for here, where nobody know what in BRS they collect. They tell us, no, I never talk like that. Say because we don't know now. We don't know how much people they pay for as tax. We don't know. Some people don't even pay tax. But what I'm saying is that yes, if Board of Internal Revenue will come out with a law through the House of Assembly that everybody must contribute this for sports development. It's a policy statement. It will also take us places. Most of these African countries have done a lot, going back to the grassroots, going back to discover small children and make use of them. Then the value of sports. Picking where they do sports. In the day confident. The day confident. If something that happen here, you want talk, you no go fear. Go tell you say, calm down, go do this thing. We not get confident for our, we not even believe in ourselves. Because if you get confident, you will believe in yourself.
Okay, so sport they give person that self-confidence.
Correct. So much that anything where they say they happen, you go know this way, that way. Because that's why I know they agree with people who talk say sports people know they're intelligent. See how person go stand, aim, give 3 points. How person go think say this game now, if I take 2 points, we're not gonna win this game. More go for 3 points. When they introduce that odd number now, how person will take things down? If you dare door.
Now mathematics.
Now mathematics. They do mathematics. So person will say making pikin no do sport. Now it cause the pikin no to be mathematics.
You get one day where somebody use my brain. People when they do sports get sense. So they just give me pull out pass. I chest and that time I don't grow small. I don't reach my mid-20s. So as I chest the ball, see my number 9 come out where I go give through pass. You know what the defender can't they do? He knows say if I give that through pass, na sure go and a die minute. He can't they shout, Makamo, he get shot. Makamo, he get shot. Mumumi. I can't take shot when I know they balance. The ball can't go over the bar. You say sports people no get sense. Now sense he use for my head. Now sense.
You just create anxiety.
Just give me overconfidence.
So you just do. So another thing we say, apart from just say you get confidence, you say there's value for what you are doing.
Okay.
There's value. Children don't get me when they talk here now. The first admission where I get for school, when we come out for Bristol, I went as a small boy playing football.
Okay.
Mr. Okoro saw me playing football. He said, "Come here, little boy. Are you a student here?" I said, "No." He said, "Then come to school here." I said, "That my result he get as he been there." He said, "Let me see it." When I brought the result, he said, "This."
Okay, you know right why for Miracle Center. Our time.
That time they do that kind of thing.
No, they don't do that.
Where you go to write exam like saying they put gun for your head.
Under tension.
So this man,
Principal go hoko boko.
this man, that was how I got admitted into
Through sports.
Through sports. That's how I got into college of education.
So now sports now like make you dey educated.
Yes.
No wonder they follow the sport back to back.
And now they give people opportunity like that. For paddle parts where I dey teach, I don't give students admission. One girl would dey there with they just one. I dey see her every day they play street football. I can't call her and say, you know go school. Say him papa don't die. Say him mama don't go marry. And they serve one woman. I go meet the Yoruba woman. I say, how far? Make this girl go school now. See how she dey dribble boys. I mean I dey find girls where go do this kind of thing. Say she know we fit pay you. I said no problem. We go join hand. No be say I go carry all. We go join hand. He said, so if I agree help now, she might go put hand. Now so they do that thing. That girl now is in school. In
Through sports.
Through sports. So there's value for it. Let me just pause from
Nenge, Nyagba, collect microphone. Not the same thing now. Not the same thing. If I call a father with kid name, after all, no be, if you born John, you be Baba John.
In the end, you will end with Nyagba, so not the same thing. I want to continue from where Maxo stopped. We as sports children, you look at sports, not just that confidence. Sports people are problem solvers. You know, when you face that kind of situation, you were given there. If you had decided very quick and thinking rightly, you would have given the ball out. So, but this one that made you to play the ball off over the bar. Another time, if you face with a situation outside, you will remember that you made a wrong decision somewhere. And then you will begin to
in fact, the following match we will play, somebody employed the same tactic. He get shot towards my team. I said, no play shot, oh. I was one shot. No play shot, pass.
Yes. So, sports people think very, very quick.
On the spot.
Yes, and make on-the-spot decisions that are very, very accurate and, in fact, near perfect, like the word he used. Another advantage, he made mention of that advantage. I just want to also give an experience. If you see me around town, sometimes with the young people, I am like a rich man because of this idea of sports and helping people discover or achieve certain things because of sports. We have to also mention some names, the same names we mentioned together. There are some boys, especially from Boko, that came down to Makurdi and got admitted into the University of Agriculture because of Coach Spencer, just because of basketball. I don't want to be calling the athlete's name, but because of this idea of sports. And in Iman, when we started in Iman, there were some boys from Pearce Academy that were schooling at Methodist High School. Some of them lost their fathers. Their fathers were police men, lost their fathers. Some even had their birth because of difficulty. Were there and even were not unable to even pay the school fees at that place. So when we started, we had to withdraw them from there and took them to Niman. In fact, the school then was the school for everyone's dream. So, you know, this idea that I am going to Niman finally.
St. Joseph.
Yes. They went there.
So sports took them from a school that they couldn't afford, that was less than where they ended up.
Yes. So only that.
So instead of being beggars,
yes,
they were celebrities.
Yes, they became celebrities and they were celebrated. The last Noga, I don't want to call the name, but at least I want to call one beneficiary that is everywhere around it. The last Noga, the most valuable player of basketball from Nai University. You see here where he wouldn't, if on his own, he wouldn't have been there because his father died when he was very small and was taken away from the town. But sports brought him back, and he attended St. Joseph Secondary School in Nima. He did not. If you check the young man, he does not have any certificate, secondary certificate from anywhere. Is that of Nima? He wrote his exam there and passed, not as if anybody helped him, and went on to attend Nai University.
A private university.
Yes.
Somebody who doesn't have a parent.
Yes. So you see, that is the benefit of sports. So parents sometimes.
So even if he doesn't end up a professional basketball player, he has gotten world-class education.
Yes. Even
sports.
though now he's still playing professionally, but he has only that he has gotten something for himself. Yes. So parents, even those who have parents around, like I was saying that some people don't even believe in their children. There was a child that was looked upon even almost as a useless person, even by the parents. But we took this boy, and so he was going to SS1. We took him back to JS2 back to JS2. And since he was nobody was paying anything, we were doing that on our own. The young man accepted and went down. He wrote his exams, and I think he has joined the Air Force or the police too, because even the job he got is because of basketball. So you see, with a lot of benefits. I want to let my Oga, this is my boss, so.
Coach CJ, our time is fast spent, but we already have only 5 minutes left.
I will be very, very brief.
No, we are not rushing you.
One benefit of sports, there are so many benefits to be derived from sport. One is that it gives you social skills. Sportsmen are people who make friends easily. I think Maxon mentioned that they make friends easily. There is no state in Nigeria that I have not traveled to. I have not been traveling to these states because I want to go sightseeing. I traveled to some of the states when I was playing. I traveled to some of the states majorly as a referee. Because as a referee, they ask you go and officiate a match in Kano. You may have never been to Kano, but when you get there, you now would know one or two places in Kano. So majority of the places I've been to in Nigeria is because of basketball. And I've made a lot of friends. Not just within the sporting circles, but outside the sporting circles. Other advantages of playing sports, you have reduced anxiety. Sports allows you to sleep well at night, or to sleep well generally. You are mentally alert. So the benefits of sports cannot be underemphasized. Lastly, my brother mentioned one point I want to elucidate on concerning solutions. The House of Assembly can bring out a law taking a specific percentage for all businesses. Where I want to digress from him, he was suggesting the Board of Internal Revenue to do it. But the Benue State House of Assembly that has the powers to enact laws can enact a law that 2 to 5% of what companies make in the state should go to a sports development levy, so that government itself will not cry that it is using its allocation for sports. So anytime there's a need for sports, you just dip your hand into what has been generated for that year, and then you run your sports. I believe if government does that, in line with what the analyst also mentioned, if you have government doing that on the one hand, and you have individuals, politicians, philanthropists, also putting in resources, it will go a long way to developing the grassroots sports and also giving potential to the people we are trying to raise from the grassroots. Thank you.
Okay, our time don't dey fast spent. It don't dey reach when we go pack our kaya, put it put to man to begin the waka. Or before we do that one, make I read this message where our brother Kwa Tefa Kwa send. It say, "Good morning, my country people. My name na Kwa Emmanuel from International Market, Makudi. Me na question I want ask. Why everything we go say na government could do for us? Because if we go say everything na government, na so we go still dey. Let's look for solution for ourselves too, please. Thank you." We don't discuss all this matter before. We know they put the thing for the amount of government. We don't already analyze. And in fact, this thing where you just talked before I read the message, Coach Shije, just be like, say, you hear the question before you answer them. We dey suggest some things where government will do, but we also suggest things where individuals could do. I would think of how to make things better for the area of sports, and we don't even criticize ourselves, the public, the parents, and even the sports people. We want to hear more from Avalimo, but because of our time, we go carry our kaya, begin to go. Before we go, however, make a true go labas for the amount of the people we follow do the program, the maiden edition of People's Parliament today. Nenge Nyagba, where they assist us, they carry your microphone up and down. Good morning. Thank you very much, Chief Nenge.
Thank you, sir.
Becca Miles, one of our sports analysts for Agate Radio here. Becca, thank you very much for coming for the program.
Thank you, sir.
And one of our guys, Jude T. Nyagba, will be sports director, Angus Fraser Memorial High School, Tsadoki, who for Makudi. Chief Nyagba, thank you.